Hello everyone, we are Group 9. The project we would like to present is Media Organization Management, a comparative study. And the company we would like to compare is Goshen and MJ Star. Today, I will briefly introduce the background and objectives of our research, as well as the two media companies we selected for our study. In today's fast-changing media environment, organizations are constantly adapting to new technologies, platforms, and user habits. This research explores how two very different Chinese language media companies in Malaysia manage their teams and operations in response to these changes. The first company is Goshen, a Chinese radio channel under the large media group Astra. It represents traditional media with a stable structure, clear roles, and standardized processes. The second company is MJ Star, a digital content company from China, now operating in Malaysia. It focuses on live streaming and social media and runs with a more flexible, startup-like approach. To understand their management models, we conducted interviews and collected internal material from both companies. Our main focus was on team division, content strategy, platform operations, and the response to change. We analyzed their practices through several key theories. Mintzberg's organizational structure model, the organizational life cycle theory, and the change management theory by Byrne. This helped us understand how Goshen relies on a stable and functional structure within a large corporation, while MJ Star uses a flat, project-based model that suits its fast-paced digital environment. By comparing them, we aim to show how media organizations evolve and manage change in different ways.
Okay. So for my part, I'll be introducing the first company, Goshen. So Goshen is one of the Chinese radio stations under Astro Group, a media and entertainment company publicly listed in Malaysia. So Goshen was launched in 2017 after Astro acquired two new radio frequencies, and it's noteworthy to know that radio frequencies are a limited resources in this media industry because each region and state has a fixed amount of radio frequencies. So by having these two new radio frequencies, Astro is able to roll out new programs and digital content to the younger generation in Klang Valley. Despite sharing their operating office and stations in Bukit Jalil with its parent company and other brands, Goshen has now functioned as an independent, self-sustained entity with 7 production members and 6 hosts, including Gen Z KOLs. Their brand positioning, Be Your Own Trends, is reflected in their content strategy, where each host leads a signature program tailored to their personality and strength, covering diverse themes such as relationship, pranks, street challenge, and talk show. So originally, they operate with a full broadcast schedule, but Goshen has seen refine its approach based on audience feedback. In their yearly review or yearly survey, they realized that the younger generation prefers to have pure music throughout the day and only have host-led broadcasts during the rush hour in the morning and evening. So Goshen relies heavily on social media platforms by leveraging short-form videos such as Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok videos. Once a week, they will post long-form YouTube programs as part of their content strategy. Goshen target next, please. Next, yeah. Goshen target audience is Chinese speakers from 12 to 24 years old in Malaysia, and they generate revenue through sponsored radio segments, branded content integration in short videos, paid advertising slot during live videos and digital broadcasts. So looking into their future direction, they will continue to monitor the industry and their competitors to identify the gap and opportunity in the industry. They also mentioned that they will keep posting a variety of content as a trial and error to test and understand their audience liking. Last but not least, as a yearly practice, they will also conduct survey to find out their audience behavior. In conclusion, although Goshen is a relatively new Chinese radio station, it has a strong foundation under an established radio group with sufficient resources to roll out new initiatives and programs and hiring new talents to target the young audience. Their strategy is tested and proven to bring in revenue with the yearly survey to stay up to date in the market. That's all for Goshen profile. I'll pass the floor to my group member to present to you the second company's profile.
Hello, now I will introduce MJ Star, a live streaming media company. It is an overseas branch from Mujiang Media from China and was established in Malaysia in 2024. The team is small but dynamic, with 4 production staff and 6 part-time anchors, mainly Chinese students and local Malaysian Chinese. Unlike traditional e-commerce live streams, MJ Star focus on entertainment such as dancing and chatting. They broadcast on TikTok, targeting Chinese-speaking male audience from China and Southeast Asia. Most streams are in Mandarin, with some Cantonese, Minnan, or Malay. Next page. Revenue comes from virtual gifts sent by viewers during the live shows, which are then shared between the company and the anchors. Looking ahead, MJ Star plans to expand to more platforms and countries. That's all.
Okay, I'd like to share key insights from our interview with Goshen. The first one is content strategy and evaluation. The team shared that Goshen currently runs 7 programs, all shaped by biannual third-party surveys on both interest topics like campaign life, dating, and bullying are prioritized. They steadily avoid the sensitive themes like race and regions to comply with malicious rules. On evaluation, program with under 20,000 views get phased out first. The interview noticed while those hitting 50,000 to 60,000 views receive continued investment. Astro headquarters focused on its revenue and core profit metrics, but the team emphasized we strive to balance advisor need with maintaining our program's unique character. Next page. This is production progress and hotspot response. When asked about workflow, they explain a typical program task 1 week from page to end, but urgent hotspots like entertainment news can be turned around in 2 days. The 7-person team led by 2 producers enjoy full autonomy. We don't need to consult extra QR for decisions, and the collaboration with other departments is minimal. On differentiating from rivals, it's about who reacts fastest. If another outlet breaks a story first, we monitor audience feedback. If it's positive, we refine our approach. If not, we pivot. Next is decision making and recruitment. Yes, decisions are made by team votes, with the station director break tires for hiring the revote. We recruit via social media, looking for candidates who stand out in hosting, creativity, and adaptability tests. And physical is a must due to the fast-paced workload. Our team strives under pressure. And next one is future directions. Next. In other words, in their own words, Goshen aims to say useful, fun, and localized. The key play include investing heavily in short video content from platforms like TikTok to boost interactivity, building personal brands for our hosts. We want fun to connect with both the channel and the host individual. This is my part. Next is my team member 2.
The next page is the interview summary of Media Star. On the morning, June 2nd, we conducted an online interview with the head of Media Star Guan Xu, who provides detailed answers to our questions. We summarized this interview and divided into 3 main parts: company operations, personal and account management, and future development plans. Next, please. The first part is company operations. Media Star mentioned that they have their own independent operating process. In the initial stage, hosts upload videos for the subsequent live broadcast, and each stage have different staff members with clear division of labor. Learning can better drive company's growth. As the company relying on hosts, MediaStar is very proactive in learning from other companies' hosts in terms of performance, speaking skill, and so on, to continuously improve the company. Additionally, each host has KPIs, which change based on their completion levels, allowing for continuous motivation for the hosts. The following mind map reflects the physical operation process of MediaStar. Next, please. The second part is personal and account management. MediaStar currently manages two types of accounts. One is the company's own account, which is used to showcase the company's strengths in order to attract more hosts. The other is the account of hosts. Currently, all the hosts are part-time, and everyone has their own style, so each person has their own account to upload short videos to drive traffic for future live broadcasts. The two account backends are interconnected because MediaStar is an official partner with TikTok, allowing the company to manage all invited host accounts and access the host backend data. This not only enables better management of the host, but also allows for streaming and other measures to help more people become aware of the host accounts. Next, please. The third part is future development plans. China's market has already achieved great success, while Malaysian users are still concentrated among the Chinese community and international students in Malaysia. Additionally, expansion has begun into places like Singapore, and the user base in South Asia is gradually growing. Therefore, to better promote the company development, MediaStar has started recruiting broadcasts from Europe and the United States, hoping to first open the American market online, and in the future establish the company in Europe and America to expand its business. That's all.
I will going to share a comparative analysis of two media companies in Malaysia, Goshen and MG Star. Through our research and interviews, we found that although both target young audience, their targets and operations are quite different. First, let's start with content production. Both Goshen and MG Star focus on entertainment, interactive, and usefulness. They use platforms like TikTok, and YouTube to reach young audiences. But here comes the difference. Goshen relies more on radio programmers and team-based short radio production. They do market research before production and use data like waves and feedback to evaluate success. But MG Star, on the other hand, is all about living streaming. The anchor is the key. They focus on real time and audience engagement during live broadcasts. Next, we will talk about recruitment. Both companies like to hire young, expressive, and multi-talented people. They often recruit through social media like Ins and TikTok. Goshen wants to build all-around hosts. They need to host show, perform, and have strong stress. It's more of a learn-way working system. But MG starts in Thailand with a 3-year contract. They provide structured training and even help with the topic planning and editing. It's more like a complete talent management system. Next. Both companies see the future in short videos like TikTok and YouTube. They agree that traditional media can't meet young audiences' needs anymore. Goshen will still keep its structured radio style, adding more fun and entertainment elements. MG Star, however, want to grow globally, especially in Chinese-speaking market overseas. Next. Both companies are qualified in structure and quality communication. Goshen is a more start. Connect direction is worked by the team and finalized by the stage manager. So MG Star is more top and down and date driven. The anchors follow guidance besides on performance. Finally, Goshen and MG Star represent two different paths, one from traditional broadcast media and the other from the emerging digital media. But they share the same goal, to engage with the younger generation through fun, short form, and interactive content. In the future, maybe we will see more collaboration or convergence between such the two companies, learning from each other and growing together. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to compare two media companies in Malaysia, Goshen and MG Star. First, their leadership style are very different. Goshen used a dramatical style, where team members help make decisions together. This creates teamwork and a new idea. MG Star, however, has a satellite system. The management decide most things, like programming and strategy. It's faster and efficient, but can limit content variety. Next, the company culture. Goshen feels like a family. Everyone works together and matches the brand image. MG Star is more about individual creativity. The support streamer trying new idea. The fit the faster password of short video and live streaming for strategy. Next, Goshen focus on both radio and social media, especially to reach Gen Z. MG Star wants to grow globally by creating Chinese language content for Southeast Asia and even Western countries. In short, Goshen is more stable and team-based. MG Star is flexible and creative. Both are successful in their own ways. Thank you.
Next page. This is not. Okay, I will introduce conclusion about Goshen and MJ Star. For the divided into the two parts. The first one is the key findings. So for the organization structure, Goshen Radio is like standards, hierarchical, and focusing on specializing and efficiency. MJ Star is more flexible, flat, fostering creativity and quick adoption. And the content strategy, Goshen Radio is more combines entertainment and news, integrating traditional and new media. And for the MJ Star focuses on emotional connection, young culture, and short videos, and personal management, systematic training, and cross-department collaboration for the brand consistency is for the Goshen Radio. MJ Star promotes individual creativity and role-based management. For the changing management, Goshen Radio top-down transformation focus on stability through internal reforms. MJ Star bottom-up agility, quick adjusting to the market trends. What's more, the Goshen symbolizes the traditional media, and MJ Star is more symbolizes the new medias. And next page. So for the recommendation, traditional media evolution enhances flexibility. For the traditional media increases flexibility and innovation. And innovative media is like new social media, is like strengthen professional management, optimize content and distribution. Like traditional media adopt emotional and community engagement strategies. Innovative mediums like balance creative with the content quality. Personal management development for the traditional media improve cross-department collaboration. Define clear career paths to retain talent is important for the innovative media. And improve exchange management. Encourage bottom-up innovation is the new ways for the traditional media. And ensure coordination and brand consistency is the innovative media would need for now. And next page. And that's all. Thank you.